In the land of Volusia where legends unfold, a group of misfits, their fate yet untold. On a path unexpected, through trials they roam. Together they find what makes a hero's home. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low ambition, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Through dungeons and dragons they venture so bold. With every new challenge their stories unfold. From town to town and forest deep and wide, accidental heroes with friends by their side. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low initiative, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Through Tuesday night they gather round the table, rolling dice, weaving tales as long as they're able. A world of magic, danger and lore, accidental heroes forevermore. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low initiative, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Every Tuesday night, they gather around the table, rolling dice, weaving tales, as long as they're able. A world of magic, danger and lore, accidental heroes forevermore. Oh.
Welcome back to Low Initiative. We are in the early 30s, I believe, episode 33, session 33 of our campaign 1. And I'm going to go ahead and toss the recap out to our resident recap master. Here you go, Mitch.
Last week on the Bear Maximum, the party successfully jailbreaks several people, including some rebels called I Am Tree, Earth, Wind and Fire and, hold on, let me check Mickey's notes again. Ian, I'm sorry, who thought of this? That cannot be a fantasy name. What do your elven eyes see, Legolas? They're taking Ian to Isengard. My name is Ian Maximus Decimus Meridius, husband to a satisfied wife, father to an odd-looking son, and I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next. Not gonna lie, Ian kinda broke my brain here. Anyway, the group escapes and head back to base, running into Rubius along the way. He offers to move up the reset point of the whole timey-wimey situation, and after some discussion the group agrees. which basically means they have to memorize another scene and redo it over and over. Not sure they thought that bit through. As a final parting gift, Rubius transforms into one of the generals they're trying to kill, who also happens to be Light Light's mentor. This honestly explains so much about Light Light. D. Wild says. Still unexplainable, however. Speaking of shapeshifters, we learn some more of Rufio's past. Turns out, he's a shapeshifter. Who knew? Certainly not I. I am as shocked as you are. On top of that, he was also one of Master Dean's first experiments. Sadly, Rufio was cast out by Dean with just a card and a simple message. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to anyway, that's enough of that. Later, they make their way back to base. The lost boys were finally found. Unfortunately, they were found dead. Alina's brother is now a lost boy, in that they lost him. They tried looking everywhere. Under the bed, behind the dresser. They asked Ian. Nothing. Turns out that Death is moonlighting as a judge, and that Alina's brother is to face him in the morning. That's such a shame, I was just about to learn his name. Tune in this week as we find out what happens to Alina's brother, whether the group fudges up any lines during a reset, and if Ian can successfully woo one of the group by talking about chaos theory. Point. Go Ian.
That's hilarious. By the way,
my God, you're a savage.
Mitch, by the way, Ian is Helena's father, so that was thought up by your party member. But
Father-in-law.
Thank you. Yeah, father-in-law. So, yeah. So, thank you for that. That was hilarious.
It's still funny because Ian's son, like Helena's husband, was Jeffrey.
Yep.
It feels
It's
like
still
that the app that he uses to translate the voice has its own comic timing,
Oh, I know, right?
because when we talked about them returning back to the thing, to the place, and he found the it's later because occasionally some sentences like speed up, and so
That's
it's like
why-
later they make their way back to the base.
That's
The
why
lost
he
brother
breaks it
finally
up.
found. Unfortunately, they were dead. Just really quickly, unfortunately, they were dead.
Yeah, but that's why he breaks it up though, because if it's like too long, it will speed up at the end.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just.
But it also
through. But it was.
it
was
also
pretty
has those
funny
great dramatic pauses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Mitch.
Voice reveal
That was great
next week.
That was
timing.
great as always.
Have you not heard him before? Joel?
Oh, I have.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Look at what I posted in chat.
In general.
Because when I heard it, it was back when I was streaming.
When was this?
Oh God,
Light streamed.
Echo
When
Craft.
did Light stream?
Oh, that was way back.
Yeah.
I used to stream, but I don't anymore.
All right. So, now that we have gotten that out of the way, you all arise with the sun. And what would you like to do?
We're gonna go kick some death butt. maybe.
It's a great question. I can't exactly remember where we left off.
Beard.
Yes.
We were in the basement of the with the hidden hand. We were in a basement that's in a house. Hold on a second. I know where it's at.
Yeah, we
Game-
were.
It's
We were
in
in the
building
basement.
number
We were going
4,
to
I
go
think.
to
No,
the
that's
court.
the garage where the thing is happening.
So,
I think it was right
how
around
flammable
here,
is it?
or maybe maybe it was 3.
How flammable is what?
Everything.
Yeah, I think we're in building number 3. Liquid sands, I think. Or liquid, whatever that says.
I think it says smoke.
Liquid smoke.
Yeah, we were in the basement of liquid smoke with the hidden hand. And we were talking with what's his face, the leader of the hidden hand, about the plan for today. And then we were going to go to the gallows or the courthouse, wherever they were having the trial, and try to stop it. Or try to rescue the brother, or whatever. I think that's where we were at.
Yes, you just woke up in the basement of liquid smoke.
Uh-huh.
You
Oh.
last session discussed that you wanted to wait until this session to plan.
How long do we have until the trial?
It is daybreak, so
Oh, okay.
that is honestly,
We should have already left.
It's a good question.
So
But you are right next to the courtyard.
I was
so
gonna say
you
we
should
are
be
we
able
are
to-
pretty close to the gallows, right?
Yes.
So I know I said gallows. Is this happening at the courthouse or the gallows?
I thought it was the courthouse.
Well, I think they'd
Okay.
be right next to each other, though. Still.
Yes, gallows are
Yeah.
out front of the courthouse. I love it.
Well, so we had talked about possibly trying to coordinate like either being brought in by a shapeshifter to try to pretend like we're supposed to be there as being turned in, or infiltrating the area by sneaking in and then trying to have a multi-point attack, or combining those two and having some people do each.
So how did it was mentioned that it likes to be very public, right?
Yes.
Death likes the show.
Yeah. So I think getting in won't really be an issue itself.
The question
Except for
is, do
possibly the
we
people
try to
that might
take
be
out Death,
recognized.
or do we just try to save the brother? I feel like saving the brother would be much more of a task than trying to take out Death.
Elena, do you remember? Did you take down notes on the last thing that I told you before?
Oh yeah. My father's also there, so we might have to break two people
Oh,
out.
right.
Fun fact.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
Where
fine.
art thou? I beat you to it.
It's such a good movie.
It is.
I mean, whatever our best chance of success is, I think it's going to be very difficult to take on death immediately. It might be wise to see if we can possibly, like, cause some mayhem, destruction somewhere, or cause,
Just-
like, a distraction.
Lightlight's got that covered, I think.
Or disrupting.
I think Lightlight can do a distraction.
Disrupting the political agenda, like, you know.
Are you sure you want me to do it?
I mean, seems like the most feasible option, right? Just fireball. It's a good distraction.
Or lightning?
Or lightning, yeah.
How flammable's the town?
Not as flammable as you would like.
How flammable are the people?
Rather
We're
flammable.
trying to help these people, not set them on fire.
Flammable, rather.
No, we just need enough for the distraction.
Just set the guards on fire.
Well, does anybody have a bucket of oil?
I got a bucket, but I don't have oil.
Nobody?
I'm very sorry. What was the question?
Does anybody have a
I don't
bucket
exactly
of oil?
carry that around.
No, of oil. No.
Or does anyone know where we can get a bucket of oil?
Would Rufio know where he can get a bucket of oil?
You're in a tavern.
I was gonna say, does the kitchen have some?
We're in the basement.
Do they fry chicken?
Yes, there are fried foods here.
Ooh.
Oh, there's your oil. Maybe.
Now I need something that will spray the oil.
Flamethrower.
That's what I was thinking, but to do that, you need to aerosolize the oil.
I
Need
hate
to get
be
it
the
in a
bearer
misty
of bad
form.
news, but it seems it started.
Well, that was quick. We need
We need to get to the courtyard.
oh,
You got a
crap.
bucket of oil?
Okay, I have an idea.
Here, let's hear it.
Hold on. I gotta see distances first.
Gotta see distances.
Yes, distances. This is so confusing. Okay, going back to the old character sheet just because I know how to read it.
Okay.
Okay, dimension door, 500 feet. How open is the courtyard?
Well, you're about to find out if you leave. Are you all heading to the courtyard?
think we should. We need to. If we want to get anything done.
I'd presume so.
Okay, then I will
Just
allow
plan
you
along the way.
to place yourselves amongst the crowd or wherever you would like to be.
Which one's on which side? I'm sorry, wait.
You're sorry, wait, what?
I see other people on this. Is that, what's his name up there?
Is that Death up there?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
The tiefling guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which one's her brother?
Brother is the younger one, over here. Father's here.
Oh, you know. The other guy's not bald, so it's hard to tell that he's older.
I think Mako and Clatter are gonna kind of try to hide in the crowd.
Okay. Thomas, you're up on a platform with a guard.
Is that actually possible?
Hanging out up there.
You want to be next to the guard?
I mean, I kind of thought our plan was to try to
Best view in the house.
see what we could do and see if we could like take advantage of some situations. So yeah, as an archer, I could try to kill this guy and then like have a great sniping perch, right?
Okay.
If we're going all out, if that's the plan.
Doesn't sound like a bad plan.
Okay. So just to give you an idea, that is the top balcony of a 4-story mansion. So
Well, I did ask, is it possible?
to get there, you'd have to sneak your way through the house. So while they're organizing this, me and you would be having completely different roles of you attempting to get through the house to get to that point. If you want to, we can try it while they're dealing with what they're dealing with down here.
Well, I guess like, am I going to miss the fight by trying to go through the house to get to the fight,
No, I don't know. It
or
depends
is my actions going to happen first?
depends on your skill, because
Okay.
Yeah. Depends on your skill levels.
Then
because,
Trap gets disconnected.
yeah.
Yes, the fairy.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What's going on?
Why is that not on my sheet?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, so Trap, are you going to attempt to go through the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, okay. What is the chance of me scaling the outside of the building without being seen?
Without being seen? Probably a DC 23 stealth check.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to go through the building, I think.
Okay. Alright, so are you attempting to sneak your way through, or...
Well, I assume for this, there's a gathering. Is there a lot of like servers and things like that? I'm not necessarily sneaky, but more like pretending like I belong sneaky, I think.
Okay, so either a stealth or a performance check.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna sneaky.
Okay. Go ahead and
that's
roll
not
that.
great.
Yeah, you're stopped at the door and turned around.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to come this way.
All right, so is
I'm just
every...
talking about my Lord and Savior.
Oh, that's a bad idea here. Yeah. So, Alina and Rufio would both know that Michonne has classified himself as the deity of this town. So,
Oh.
talk of other
That
gods
might have been mentioned.
would not be a good thing here.
So,
I should probably hide my amulet of Lathander.
so I'm going to grab Thomas
Oh god.
and I'm going to position Thomas and myself behind the guard.
Behind which guard?
The one 4 stories up.
You're gonna fly him up there?
A bright, shiny,
Mention
No.
door.
fairy. Okay, and you're just gonna fly yourself right up? Oh, dimension door!
Oh,
He did talk
That's
about
smart.
that.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Oh. Do you have to have line of sight for Dimension Door? How does that work?
You have to have been able to see it at some point.
So if you like
and if
saw
he
the
looks up,
brig,
you can see.
Uh-huh.
you could then like open a portal to the brig, kick someone through the door, and then close the door.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of different uses for it. Okay. Well. Let me see here. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, so you're going to position yourselves behind the guard.
If I see them, can I see them doing this?
Make a perception check. It'll be fairly high because they're going to be using the crowd most likely to hide this, and light is fairly small.
28. 28.
Yeah, you see a flash of light and then they disappear.
28. What?
Well, he has plus 10 to perception, and I rolled an 18. Okay. When I see him, do I see him reappear behind the guard up there?
With a 28, you could probably scan around the area and spot them behind the guard.
Okay, when it's... Oh, shit, that requires a touch spell. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna try and make him invisible, but I can't.
Alright, so, to get us started here, as this is going on, you're hearing Death up there announcing, with a familiar figure directly beside him. This would be the one that you have all
I
seen.
feel like I've seen that.
Is that the one from the... Well, we didn't see that one, though.
You did once.
That's very recent.
You did once, but then it reset.
Who is that?
Oh, was it that the guy from the guard?
the elite
thing from the
guard.
That's the elite guard.
Royal.
Alright. You hear, citizens of Mishan's glorious reign, gather close, for today we witness justice. The cleansing flame that burns away betrayal. Before you hang Nakan the blacksmith, once a loyal servant of the crown, and his whelp Levin, whose only crime was being born of treachery. But you and I both know that this is not about them, don't we? He smirks, raising his arms to the crowd as if he's embracing them. No, 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 this is about a ghost. A ghost who fled the city years ago, clutching a sword she did not earn, and a faith she does not deserve. Tell me, Alina, do you hear the breath? Do you hear the rope creak? Your father's spine bends beneath the weight of your rebellion. Your brother's knees shake because of your faith in freedom. Where are you, little paladin? He gestures for the guards to tighten the ropes, and just slowly puts a little more pressure on their neck. So, here is my promise, Selena. Come forward, and I will grant your family the peace they beg for. Stay hidden, and I will grant it anyway, one neck at a time. When their hearts stop beating, the silence will carry your name through the streets like a curse. You will live to hear it whispered by orphans and beggars, by widows and slaves. Alina the coward, Alina the false saint, Alina the forsaken child. He leans toward the crowd, his grin twitching into a snarl. Come now, paladin. Step into the light you worship so dearly. Let us see if your god can watch without turning away. He raises a hand dramatically, signaling the hangman to prepare the lever. The count begins. 3 ropes. 2 kin. 1 face.
I'll step out.
Show
As she
yourself.
does that, I want to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell?
Okay, so first of all, you said that we can mix 2014 and 2024 rules, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just realized the 2024 version of twin casting is stupid. Because the 2014 version of twin casting says that any spell you cast that has a singular target, you can target multiple people with the same spell. The 2024 version of twin casting apparently is that when you cast a spell that can be cast with a higher level spell slot to target an additional creature, you can spend a sorcery point to increase the spell's effective level by 1. That's a dumb version of twinning.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my the other twin cast, and I'm going to cast a 5th level spell of Conjure Cannonball.
Okay.
And I'm going to twin cast it to hit Death in the face, along with the guy who's standing right next to him.
Okay.
Do you know the guy that's standing right next to him is the giant guard from the prison?
I don't care.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
So, twin casting, I believe the original twin casting, you had to do a sorcery point per level of the spell. If I remember correctly, let me look it up real quick. 2014. Spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level. Yep. So it means more sorcery points, but I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's gonna pull out his little mini cannon again, and this time when he squeezes it, 2 cannonballs explode out and hit Death and that other guy in the face hole.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Which hole?
So that's 24 to hit.
Okay, so the Elite Royal Guard is going to... Where is it? Is going to parry. 1 second.
I'm sorry, what?
He's a platypus. Did you miss that?
Did you not listen to what he said about the Elite Guard previously?
He said that he can have up to a 25 AC, I believe.
Yeah.
And you hit with a 24, so...
Sorry, I had cats disagreeing at my doorway. Okay. So, the guard is going to parry, which adds a +5 to the AC. So, that does not hit.
Okay. However, so it hits Death, but does not hit the guard, right?
It is going to use its second...
Second reaction?
Yes, it has 3 per turn.
Okay.
To to use Protect the Crown. When an ally within 5 feet would be hit, the guard may become the target instead.
Okay.
So it's going to block both of those cannonballs. There's a reason he's sitting beside Death.
And
Does he get the parry reaction for the other reaction?
Parry lasts until the end of his turn.
Oh.
and
That's annoying.
so on Cannonball, it says you summon a cannonball mid-flight and at full velocity, which explodes on impact. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes. I'm casting it to 5th level, so it's 7d10 bludgeoning damage, and an explosion extends from it in a 5-foot emanation. Each creature other than the target within the emanation makes a dexterity saving throw, taking half as much damage on a. So even if it misses, an explosion still happens, and the explosion from Death will hit the other guy. The explosion from the guard will hit Death. So they also have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So let's see here. We got guard. That's a 16 plus 2, so that's an 18 for the guard. And then...
No, and then.
Holy crap, okay. That's a natural 20 plus 6 for Death.
Okay. So it was a 17, so they still take half of 38. So they'll still take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Let me just, let's see here.
19 points of bludgeoning damage on a miss?
Because there was an explosion.
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about that in terms, that's literally a fourth of my HP.
And then when he fires that, he'll fly up and just look over at Death. As I'm hoping to do this right before or when she steps out to distract him and be like, "You want to kill somebody? Kill me, dickhead."
All right, so let's see. Guard, his trait. And we're not going to worry about that. Not on this one. Alright, so that'll do 5 damage. Then,
Oh.
okay. Okay, so let's start out with. Let's see, Royal Guard.
Yeah,
We go
good luck.
him.
So he also flew up, we'll say 30 feet.
I will deal with you in a little while, little pest. The crowd's gasping as Alina walks out and as cannonballs go flying out. Matter of fact, let's just take a look here. Yeah, so let's see, what's his spell casting save? He's going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Okay.
So I need saving throw for that.
Yep. Which saving throw?
1 second here, let me get that pulled up. Dominate Person. Wisdom save.
Oh, damn. Yep, 11. No, 8. I rolled a 6 and I get a +2.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, his is definitely harder than that. Okay, so he's going to say, "Stay put."
You cut out. What did?
He's going to say, "Stay put." And he's going to look at Alina. Ah, there she is. The radiant daughter returned to her father's sins. Look at her, people. The rebel of the forge, the holy hammer of the downtrodden. Tell me, Alina, was it worth it? Gestures lazily to the gallows. The ropes creak again. The smoke of the rebellion fades, and here stand the ashes. Your father who once built swords for kings, and your brother who built dreams from your promises, and now both hang upon your faith. He steps closer to you, slowly. Him and the guard both. I am merciful, you see. My Lord Michonne would see both necks broken by sunset. But I am a man of art. So I offer you this mercy. You may choose one to live. Crowd starts murmuring. He lifts his finger for silence. One life, Alina. Your father, Nikon, browed, broken, begging the gods to forgive you. Or young Levin, trembling, still foolish enough to believe his sister will save them both. One life for your faith, one rope spared by your hand. The other will dance before your eyes until the sun sets on your tears. Steps back, spreading his arms like a mock priest. Choose, Alina. Be judge as I am judge. Prove to us all that the light you serve is bright enough to cast such a shadow. Or do nothing, and watch as they both swing. And I promise you, I will keep you live long enough to remember the sound forever. Nikon, you hear a hoarse voice, heavy with sorrow, but still steady. Alina, no. Don't listen to him. Don't you dare give him what he wants. Tries to stand up straight with rope cutting into his neck. You already saved me, girl. The day you chose to fight, I knew your mother's spirit still lived. Let the gods take me, but don't you choose it. Not for his amusement. He glares over at Death, spitting blood to the ground. You hear me, demon? You won't break her. Levin on the other side, terrified with tears streaking down through grime. Alina, please. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. I tried to be brave, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. Please save me. You can find Father after. You always fix things. You always. Please. Listen to them, Paladin. The pure, the brave, the weak, the faithful. All crying for your touch. This is what it means to believe, Alina. To put your faith in something greater than yourself and find it has teeth. Tick, tick, tick. Your God is watching.
Could I go in? I can cast invisibility on myself.
So that being said, go ahead.
Can I attempt something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to try to cast invisibility on myself
Okay.
and try to sneak up. I'm closest to the dad's podium.
Yes, you are.
So I'll try to stealth up there. Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
make a stealth roll with advantage, since you are invisible.
Oh, good. Because that was not a good one.
No, it was not.
I also want to attempt something that would probably be happening simultaneously with some of this.
Yes. I'm gonna give everyone a chance to do what they want to do as she's attempting to work through her probable tears right now, which I can almost hear
So,
through
19.
her muted microphone. Yes, 19.
Is that? I mean, so I'm trying to climb up to the stand here
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to cut the rope just enough to where it's not fully broke, but like frayed enough
Okay.
so that if he does get dropped, it would finish breaking.
His neck?
No.
His neck's sprayed just enough.
So, would I need to roll anything else for that, or am I noticed?
19.
It was not the best roll.
Yeah. One second. Let me open up that one. Sorry, one second. I'm attempting to find the jailbreak folder. There you go.
Or just if you can't find it, just open up your manual and just look up mouse, and those could be the stats. That's
Oh,
fine.
there it is. There it is.
Not mouse the character, but mouse the creature. By the way.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Okay. You roll. All right, make a sleight of hand for me to cut the rope without drawing attention, because that was an 18 perception, and that's a 19 stealth. So you're
How's
teetering.
How's a 30?
30 is good. Well done. You're able to slice the rope without drawing attention and fray it. All right. Trap, what are you wanting to do?
So I want to cast silence up here and try to take out this guard without anyone hearing it.
Okay. So silence, is that an action or a bonus action?
Unfortunately, it does seem like it is a full action. I'm hoping this guard doesn't notice me before I do it, and maybe I can do it and still attack without him knowing we're here. But I
Okay.
don't know. You tell me. Go ahead
You
and
can
cast.
cast silence. And then we'll go through everyone else's thing, and we'll continue to work through this depending on how this plays out.
Okay.
All right. Who else wants to attempt something before Alina speaks?
Oh.
Forgot to mute the mic before I did that.
What does silence do?
Silence creates an area with no sound.
Yeah, it will mean any of your verbal spells won't work.
Yep. And they're immune to thunder damage as well.
Oh, well, that just so happens that I have warcasting, so that has no problem.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Yes. I made sure when I saw that.
Okay.
Oop. Wrong measurement. Poop. Actually. Oh,
Oh, you're gonna try that, huh?
no.
Okay.
Fireball. Oh.
Oh, no. No. If I cast anything, it's going to give our position away. If I haven't already.
Okay.
If it's a spell that can be determined where it came from anyway, yeah.
Okay. I suppose. Oh, did I not give myself that one? What do I observe about the guy in front of us?
You're really gonna like this, and I don't like the fact that you're really gonna like this. He has a long-range rifle pointed down towards the crowd, but has not noticed you.
So, I would get advantage, right?
You would. As a surprise action, yes. Okay. Well, that's a wisdom save. That's not a advantage thing.
Hmm.
Okay. Get my book out. So I've got the. Where is my book? Where is it? Alright. DC 17 Wisdom. That's a 17 natural, so let's see what the add or take away is.
Take away, take away, take away. And I'm assuming he's prone, right?
No, he's standing. He's just resting it on the ledge.
How tall's the ledge?
About 3 feet. Come on, where'd you go? here. Maybe she seems to go away. Okay, well, we're just gonna grab off of this. Oh, that's what I'm finding. It's in the wrong section. Okay, so that is a +3 to wisdom. So they are not polymorph.
Do they
Dude.
know that something's been tried?
I would say with that spell, they they are looking down the barrel of their rifle. And what were you attempting to turn them into?
Oh, I hadn't even decided yet.
A mouse.
Yeah, a mouse.
Okay. So their nose starts to grow in front of them and then shrinks back very quickly as they make their save. They kind of look at themselves and then start to look around. Anything else you can do with your turn?
Oh. I was just looking at something.
Oh, that was a 17, and I need to... Yeah, 17 was better. That should have been... Polymorph should have been an action. Do you have the bonus action?
Let's see, that's one action. That's...
Spell slot for use for that. Oh. Oops.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm going to inspire Thomas.
Okay. So he's only got that spell at 6th level.
Huh?
Oh, I was just trying to figure out what level he had cast that one spell at, so that I could determine what its duration was. But looking at his sheet, he's only got it at 6th level, so yeah. Let's hope that you can make a good saving throw there, Mr. Fairy. Not you, the other one.
When dominated.
Mm-hmm. Level 6 is up to 10 minutes. I can look at him and give direction at any point in time. Okay.
Is there a
So
way to break someone's concentration?
take either the caster takes damage or the target takes damage, and then they can repeat the saving throw.
So if the caster takes damage, saving throw is made.
If the caster takes damage, a concentration check's made. If the target takes damage, it's a wisdom saving throw.
The more damage the caster takes, the higher the check is.
Yes. Alright.
I mean, is this just an excuse for them to hit me?
No. I'm just saying that those are the two ways to do it. The higher the damage
Now
on
that you say
the
it, it does
caster,
sound fun, but
the higher the damage on the caster, the higher the check is. Versus anytime he takes damage, he takes a saving throw. Anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this moving because I need to cut off around midnight, so we got about an hour. So, anyone else gonna take a turn before Alina speaks?
If I can take an additional attempt to
You've
try to
already,
cut the other one. Yeah, I figured.
yeah. So we'll do this in sequences. All right, Alina, you're up.
Okay, so Mouse cut the rope of.
It would take a very, very strong perception check on your part to notice that.
Okay.
I'm talking like you would have to beat her stealth to notice that she
30?
even went. Her stealth to even notice that she went over there. And then you'd have to beat her 30 to know that she cut it. Huh?
I don't think I can beat a 30. Hold on.
So
Let me see
my
if it's
stealth was
physically
19. The
Yeah.
30 was the sleight of hand.
Yeah, so 19 to see that she went over there, 30 to see that she cut it.
That's perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw nothing.
As far as you know, both ropes are still intact, and you have a choice to make.
They're made of steel.
They're made
Yeah.
of steel.
You have a father begging you not to choose, and a son that's begging you to save him. Or a brother that's begging you to
I have a
save him.
son?
Well, father and son.
Yeah. I can't choose.
Is this what you say to him?
Yeah.
That's what you say?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't like the way you asked a second time.
I'm just verifying.
I guess so.
You chose mercy. And mercy chose none. He signals to his men, and both pull levers. Your father drops to the ground below as the rope snaps. Your brother, on the other hand,
We reset.
yeah. You watch as a... Let me just do this real quick. You watch as Rubius fades into the general, smokes out, and you're back in the streets.
Hey, I think somebody died.
Whoa.
Great news is, you all remember all of this now. So you don't have to have these weird conversations.
So we remember even after we've reset, we remember what happened at the trial.
Yes, that was
I just-
part of
okay.
the gift.
I was just thinking that we would
Rubius.
remember.
In fairness,
everything
maybe that wasn't
Rubius.
really a gift though, because that was with the other
Mhm.
guy that we don't even know if it was actually Rubius.
This is true.
So I think we need to sabotage the gallows.
Yeah.
I think I may have made a mistake.
How so?
By just hauling off and attacking them like that, I think they're. I also think that Elena needs to not show herself.
Mouse was able to cut the rope for the dad. Mouse just needs more time to get to both.
So, after we get back to meet up with the hidden hand, we need to stealthily go there early and set up some stuff in advance.
So are we? I don't want to ask this question. Are we going straight to the hidden hand?
Well, so I'm presuming that Mouse used invisibility.
Yes.
Mouse did.
So if you can repeat what you did, and if I can get up on the platform, I can use Dimension Door and basically teleport out.
Teleport the captives? Is that what you mean?
Well, I can teleport one of them. I just have to be within 5 feet.
What would happen if someone being hung by a noose fell through a dimension door and then the dimension door closed?
I thought Dimension Door was. I don't think it's like a portal in the game Portal.
It doesn't.
Yeah, no, it's more
Well,
like just a poof.
Like a teleport kind of thing. It's just he's there and then he's gone.
Oh, okay. That's annoying. So
But
you
typically, like, you can teleport out of being grappled. So
you could
if
teleport an
if-
entire person out of a noose.
right, that's
Okay.
my point. But I don't can. How many people can you take with your dimension door?
You said one. So maybe 11? I think the father would be able to defend himself better.
Is
More of a chance to try to do something about it.
is the hidden hand hideout within 500 feet?
I mean, according to this, it's only 10 feet away. That's how that works, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
you got it. That's exactly how it works.
Beard.
All right, I have a different
Is
idea.
Beard muted and doesn't know it?
Beard's not muted and doesn't know it. Beard's listening.
Okay.
I have a different idea of how to distract the main guy once this thing gets started. And it doesn't require an attack roll. So I can put a 20-foot globe of darkness around him that blinds him. It'll only be temporarily. But if I can put that up, then if an invisible, if we can get an invisible light into position and an invisible mouse into position, then mouse can cut the thing, light can poof him out, all right when I hit. Just when I distract them with the globe of darkness.
Alina, what type of weapon would your father be best at using?
Is that a history check? Or would I just know that?
You should know
Okay, I don't.
it. Okay. So he would be more proficient with hammers.
Oh, so like a hammer. Okay,
He's
I'll
like a
relay that to
carpenter.
Thomas.
I wonder if we can find a warhammer at the hidden hand and take that along with, and Mouse can equip your father when we free him.
Mouse does have the bag of holding.
Okay.
Did none of the hidden hand go with us?
I don't think so.
They did not get a chance to act in that very quick.
Alright, so we should plan
yeah.
this better and maybe spend the night planning. Although we kind of
Yeah.
need our spell slots, but well, no. Every time, every time we loop, we get our spell slots back, right?
I think, or at least we revert back to where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rest because it's easier than trying to remember where you were before.
So, Beard, I thought we were at Liquid Smoke.
Liquid Smoke
No, we were on the street.
is where you ended up after you went. So you found the Lost Boys dead, and then went to Liquid Smoke. So you're starting
Okay.
out slightly outside
Yeah.
of the prison.
Yeah, that's
Right.
actually why I asked if we we're going straight to the hidden hand. which, to be honest, is probably more a question for Rufio than anyone else.
Roach?
So, while he's waiting to answer, what I was asking is, how far is it from Liquid Smoke to the gallows?
Oh, about 150 feet.
So that hideout is within 500.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So you could, in theory, dimension door the kid over there.
Into the hideout.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Roach.
Yeah, what's up?
There we go. Okay. You've been asked
I'm
a couple
here.
of questions.
Well, while he's deciding, I'm going to fly up cautiously and see if I can see anything moving.
Anything
Well,
moving? Where?
I guess in the general area.
Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because
Okay.
it's nighttime unless you have night vision.
Let me find my character sheet.
So
And-
Mouse is gonna free the Levin, or no? Mouse is gonna free the dad, and
Give
Light
him
Light
a
is going
hammer,
to
maybe.
dip out with Evan. Yeah, how's Light Light gonna get to Levin, and then
Light Light-
also
Light can cast invisibility on himself, and then he's gonna dimension door out. I think is what it was, right?
I'm
I don't
assuming
have
he's not
invisibility.
helping me at this point.
Oh,
I mean, I can possibly cast invisibility, but once you cast Dimension Door, that drops invisibility, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because invisibility only lasts as long as you don't make an action.
But if he casts Dimension Door to get out of there, that is fine that he becomes visible.
Right.
Okay.
Void. So that's a 14. You don't notice anything really moving in the area. Maybe a couple of commoners walking home from their shops. And Roach, what they asked you was, are we going straight to Liquid Smoke, or are you going to go back to the Lost Boys first?
I mean,
To be clear, I specifically did not ask the second part on purpose, but I may have implied it.
there's nothing we can do about them now. Unfortunately. So we should probably just go straight to where the hidden hand is.
Alright, so who's leading the way to the hidden hand?
any of us should know where it's
It should
at.
probably be
right?
you. Oh yeah, if we remember where it's at, then yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I was like, well, Rufio knows where it's at.
We all should know.
Yep, he'll follow Thomas. Looks like Trap is leading the way.
You had it right the first time.
All right, so Thomas
I didn't have it right
leads,
the first time. Yeah.
and then everyone follows behind. Okay, you walk in the door, and you're greeted by the shopkeep. Who remembers what the phrase is?
Oh, hold up.
Conundrum.
The truth is in front of you.
The phrase.
Okay. All
Apparently
right.
no one remembers 7 days.
Yep.
I was gonna say tea party or moonlight.
The shopkeep does the puzzle again. I'm not going to do it because you know what the solution is at this point.
37.
One of you spits out the answer to it, and the entrance is opened to the home base of the Hidden Hand. What would you all like to do?
I think we kind of hashed out our plans already, but I guess
I do think we should try to recruit some Hidden Hand members to help.
Yeah.
That might be a smart idea. Some extra bodies to fill the crowd.
Whenever we get down there, Rufio's gonna go kind of sit away from the group by himself in the corner, and he's just gonna tell Mouse, "I need a minute, if you don't mind."
of course.
Can Mako
Um,
walk over for a second? She's gonna walk over to Rufio and just kind of like bow her head and you know, go, my condolences, and that as soon as we get back over there, that I'll definitely help him out again on getting them properly buried.
Thank you very much.
Mouse wants to track down a hammer. Big hammer.
Big hammer. Okay. Perception or investigation, either one, depending on if you're wanting to ask or if you're wanting to just find. In air quotes.
She'll do investigation first.
Okay.
Does she find something?
So with a 27, asking around, yes, you are directed to the armory, which has all kinds of wonderful stuff in it.
Okay, she's gonna find the biggest hammer she can find.
Are you
And then-
say all kinds of wonderful stuff? Is this the kind of like we should all upgrade our gear here stuff?
I wouldn't say that kind of wonderful, but all kinds of gear for a resistance.
Had to check.
So Mouse is gonna find the biggest hammer she can find and then put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. Easy enough to do. Alright, and so what are we all going to do for the rest of the night, guys?
I'm gonna probably try to like ask around and be like, hey, if we wanted to try to make some moves to save some people tomorrow at the gallows, anybody want to join us?
Did you
to
repeat that
whatever
question?
Lost Boys are there. Basically, just not Lost Boys. What the Hidden Hand? Basically, just asking anybody in the room, like in the tavern or whatever, the Hidden Hand hideout, if anyone would like to join us to try to help in our efforts of resistance.
Well, what's the plan?
Well, we think we can get the kid out of there, and I forget his name, but save the leader so that we can fight. And then, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking the best move might actually be to try to run away once we've freed everybody.
Okay, so free and run away. What would you have us do?
Just help us create a distraction, give them more targets to go after, so that we can all flee and get out of there safely. I think, unless I don't know, the rest of the group might actually want to fight this out, but I personally don't think it's a good idea. But what do you guys think?
Big Metal Man can catch cannonballs.
I think this time around I was going to do more of a distraction, because it seemed like that big armored guy could block just about anything I threw at him. I have a spell called where I can create an orb of darkness around them. It'll basically blind him, and it'll do a little bit of damage. But it mainly blinds them and distracts them, so they no longer be able to see what's happening. I went for brute force. I mean, it sounds like I went for brute force first when I should have gone for distraction.
So yeah, so I think our plan is just kind of, we just need some more bodies there to try to cause more of a distraction, have more people for them to chase, so we can hopefully help each other get away better, and clear out. So that's the goal. Anybody up to join us and make sure that we can save the king and his son? It is the king, right? I'm not crazy.
You are
Oh,
a
you're
little crazy.
short.
It's not the king.
Oh, okay.
It's Alina's
What
dad.
is his? Well, yeah, but I thought Alina's dad was. Oh, he's not the king. He's just important in the resistance.
I think
Yes.
the uncle is?
No, it's just
Or no. Well, no, Alina was never royalty. She was just part of the
Right.
resistance. That's what it was.
I thought she was royalty. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like the whole point.
Helena was royalty.
Oh, that makes
Alina
sense.
was not.
All right. Well, the leader of the resistance, anyway. Well, so so it's all about trying to help the leader of the resistance and his son get away.
1 second, guys.
A weird response.
Guys, you need to hold on a second while I prep the thing that's going to kill all of you.
Suddenly, the elite guard busts down the door, tracking you from last throat.
Then we find out we're not the only ones that remember the resets. Everyone remembers.
Oh, that's dirty.
That would be a very Rubius thing to do.
That would be a very Beard thing to do.
I don't know what you're
It's
talking
true.
about.
Right.
Okay, so What did I miss out?
Nothing important.
Us trying to figure out your evil plan.
There was
Oh.
the question that I asked the group to see if anybody wanted to help save the leader of the resistance and his son.
Again, I don't think he's the leader.
He's not.
Oh, he's not even the leader of the resistance?
No.
Well, then why do we care about this dude? Just let him die.
It's Lena's dad. She might need her dad.
Ah, nobody needs a dad.
Oh boy. That is awful.
All right. Well, anyway, who wants to help us save this dude that I can't remember his name and I don't know what the heck he does? His kid.
What if
Whose
I
team's kind of
lay out
useless.
Clatter? What if I lay out Clatter in the middle of the crowd and just kinda start playing him as the drum set?
Oh my.
Think that would be a distraction?
It might be. I mean, that's entirely possible.
I think I might try that. I think it's a good idea. What do y'all think?
Sure.
Seems like a very strange plan, but sure.
I have no bardic experiences, so music might be a little off tune.
Oh goodness.
All right, but to the important question. Do any of you all want to join us in this great resistance effort?
I suppose we can. We would just need to figure out exactly where we need to be and what kind of targets we need to be. You said you've done this before?
Attempted. I
In
think
a
is a better
manner of
word.
speaking.
Okay, and what kind of trouble should we be expecting?
Well, there is an elite guard there, along with Death. I'm not making this sound very good.
No, you certainly are
Very
not.
appealing.
There's a couple of guards up on some kind of perches with some sort of rifles, overlooking the courtyard, and there's a couple of executioners.
Okay, so if we can get people to take out the guards ahead of time, then maybe we could have a chance to gain proper position.
Potentially possible.
I'll send men out tonight. Go ahead and have them stationed and ready to strike.
There's a 4-story building. Gotta remember that.
Yes, one of them is on top of a 4-story building.
Okay. I know which one that is then.
I mean, if Thomas wants to go this route he was trying to do last time, would it be a good idea for Thomas to go off with the hidden hand member to station up there as well?
I could do that. And you could lead the way. I don't know if we're gonna scale the outside of the building in the cover of darkness or try to sneak through the building at night when there's not as many people. But either way, I would be able to do that.
We can absolutely try that.
What one?
Ah.
All right. Yes, I'm
Let's do
down.
this
Let's go.
After over, let's do this under cover of darkness. We can rest there.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not tired. We'll be fine at this point. I don't need to sleep necessarily.
Okay. I will rest there.
No, I could rest if we have the time. But, yeah.
Okay, so you are going to attempt to break in. Give me a stealth check with advantage because you do have help from one of the men.
See if this works.
$15 and an 8.
Yes, that
Okay.
did work.
Good job. All right.
Did-
You're able to successfully sneak and wait ahead of schedule. The rest of you are staying at the hideout? Or are you going to try and stage ahead of time as well?
Well, Mouse's goal will be more when they're in position already, so
Okay.
we'll just stay.
So, do we even want Alina there?
I feel like if she just doesn't reveal herself, we might be good. But it may be hard to do so.
Well, there's two separate questions. Number one, is there going to be anybody that happens to recognize her by seeing her, even if she's trying to disguise herself? And then there's the second question: is there anything that was going to get her to reveal herself that could be said by Death? He seems to be very persuasive.
I mean, threatening to kill your father and brothers, a bit persuasive.
Fair.
I don't think anybody with high charisma needs, or I don't think anybody needs high charisma for that one.
Alright, so Thomas, you make it to the spot. Are you going to rest, or what are you going to do?
If there's enough time to rest and it seems like it's safe enough to rest, I might rest.
Okay. Somebody
I think
hungry?
I
my
definitely want
Clatter's gonna
to-
stay behind
Ass-
until we leave in the morning.
Assuming I'm up there, I would definitely want to, like, if I do rest, I would rest, like, hidden in somewhere, like, I wouldn't just, like, lay down on the balcony and take
Right.
a nap.
Tucked away.
Okay.
Okay. And the rest of you are going to stay overnight at the,
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, in that case, night falls, you all rest, even though you don't really need it. And... What?
We also probably wake up earlier because we didn't spend a couple hours burying Lost Boys.
Right. You could absolutely wake up a little earlier. So
Just because last time I know we were a little rushed in the morning, but there's probably a little extra.
as the sun starts to rise, what do you all do? Thomas, you are on site. The rest of you are at the hideout.
As far as me, I think I will hopefully try to quietly subdue whoever comes up here to try to be the guard up here, along with the hidden hand member.
Okay.
The rest of us should probably head to the area.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wait around.
Yeah.
I think we got everything planned out beforehand.
Okay.
Mako and Clatter are gonna set up the drum set, which is Clatter.
All right. Thomas, go ahead and make a perception check for me
Doki?
to see if you can notice whenever they. Yeah. So waking up early, you with a 22, you notice Death going to the two gallows, inspecting, reaching out his hand, and doing something, and then the person walks onto the balcony and gets set up. You do have a sneak round because he does not see you. So let's go ahead and move the party here. Since everybody's in here, everybody kind of go to where you want to. Trap, I have you and the other member sleeping on the roof.
How long is invisibility good for?
An hour.
Yes.
So when I'm up here, is this when everybody's already here, or is this just like the people starting to gather when the guard gets up
People starting to gather.
here? Okay.
Because at this point, like they're getting ready to bring the prisoners out. People are just starting to gather. Your party hasn't even shown up yet.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there supposed to be 2 royal guards on the screen?
2 elites.
2?
Really hope not.
Oh yeah, 3 elites.
They duplicate each time.
Anyway.
Were they there last time and we just didn't notice them?
Anyway,
What were you doing there, Trap?
no, they were not there.
Anyway.
I
Cool.
don't like that answer. I
Oh.
guess I'm gonna probably try the same thing I tried last time,
Wait, what was the thing you tried last time?
which was silence, and then try to take him out because I don't want anyone to hear us try to take him out.
Okay, so
I
you
thought you were
cast-
trying to
And I
take
don't
him out
have the
before.
ability to like assassinate.
Okay, so silence, and then the other one. So your teammate there is going to use his sneak. That'll hit for. Give me my dice, please. Thank you. Ooh, okay. That's 16 plus assassinate. Oh, okay. That's the end of that round. Go ahead and give me an initiative roll.
Just Thomas?
Yeah, just Thomas, because it's just him and the guard and the hidden hand member. 12. Okay, so hidden hand member is gonna get to go again. That is a miss. Second attack. That is a hit. That's 10 points. Okay. It is now your turn to roll an attack on him.
I'll use my short sword of vengeance.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay, 11 piercing. Nice. Alright, any other attacks?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that again.
Okay. 20 will hit.
Beard, I messaged you.
Oh, okay. And another 11. Okay. Describe to me how you slice through the silent guard.
I kind of just imagined that like I'm swinging with the one sword and I hit him, and then I hit him again, and then I swing down with my other sword and just like kind of cleave him like into the neck area, just like into his body across his chest, and he falls down in front of me. And then I'm gonna check him for anything that might be useful.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, seriously?
You find a weapon that you're not very familiar with. You've heard it been called a rifle in the past, but you're not sure how it works.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and grab that and throw it over my shoulder, but I'm going to stick to my,
Make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. How do I guess, just a intelligence, like, roll?
Yeah. 19? Okay. You are intelligent enough to not accidentally fire the device while slinging it over your shoulder.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I've used crossbows.
And as such, you are intelligent enough to stay away from the trigger.
Excellent. All right.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, this guard is... We're just gonna...
I might actually... how is the guard's size versus mine?
He's... Let's see, you're human... around the same size.
I might try to take off his armor and wear it.
Okay.
Or his, like, clothes or whatever. Basically, I just want to look like him. So that when I'm standing up here on the perch, I at least look kind of like I belong. Although I may or may not be actually using the weapon that I would be using. But yeah.
Okay.
Well, he did have it, like, set... Didn't he have it, like,
That's true.
resting against the...
That's
The
true. I
ring
can
against
kind
the
of,
wall,
I can
yes.
kind of have it like in my hand, but I probably won't fire it if
Right.
it comes down to that.
Okay. So, the crowd walks up. The guards walk up. And our tiefling shows up and starts his spiel again. Gets to the point of... Because I'm not going to do the whole thing again. Gets to the point of... The count begins. 3 ropes, 2 kin, 1 faith. Show yourself, or I will show the city what devotion truly costs.
Are we waiting until this speech to do our plan?
I don't know.
Thought we were gonna try to...
Yeah,
Before we started talking, we were
I'd
gonna
try
try to
and
do our...
position
Okay.
myself.
So, as he's talking, you are going to attempt to do things? Okay. So, while he's speaking, go ahead and tell me what you're doing.
Well, Mouse is gonna try to stealth back up to that podium
Okay.
as invisible, so...
While invisible.
Knowing that Death likes a show, Mako's gonna start playing clatter like drums.
Okay.
And then the sleight of hand for the rope.
We're gonna stop you before that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Mako, you're going to start playing drums on clatter.
Yep.
Thomas. Let me just
Yes?
see here. I need a 17 dex save from you.
Oh boy.
A what now?
A DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
But I don't like that. I could do it, but I don't like it.
Okay, so that's a
It's a lot of
pass.
effort.
I think it's just a...
I think that just averts the damage, but the sphere itself still happens.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so you do not take damage. However, there's a 20-foot radius sphere of darkness around you, centered on a point. Centered on you. It's difficult terrain, filled with strange whispers and slurping noises, which can be
Oh.
heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within it have the blinded condition.
Cool.
Mouse.
Necessarily love this.
Mouse, you make it onto the podium.
Yeah.
And your invisibility drops.
Oh.
As a rune lights up at your feet and casts Dispel Magic.
Oh, bother.
And you hear laughter from the crowd. And from the judge.
Yep. I think we kind of predicted this, didn't we?
A little bit. From the crowd, Rufio's form drops from Rufio to the general. Who has been with you all night. Since the
So
reset.
where the heck is Rufio?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, lovely.
I mean, I'd like to know.
I know. With that said, because we
Ending the
have
session.
9 minutes until midnight, the judge laughs. Says, we're going to try this again the right way, and this time she will choose.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to end session.